Richard's personality of great marketing, being a showman, which is part of marketing, communication, putting himself out there on YouTube. So you add all of those up with being able to update his worldview, with a cult-like mentality of belief. If you add up all of those personality traits, you have PulseChain ecosystems today. All of them, okay? Richard Hart likes to work in the shadows. Mysterious. What's he going to do next? What's the biggest thing going in PulseChain right now? PDI. That has the biggest market cap, okay? Ooh, what's going to happen? He's going to peg. It's Richard Hart stuff. It's literally Richard Hart. What's he going to do? Is he going to act? What's going to happen? Mysterious. He's so unpredictable. Is he the one pumping and dumping stuff? Is he the one that rinses you out? You see that? Everybody does this speculation. Many others, friends. Many other things of his personality is basically, it's been imprinted into PulseChain ecosystem communities itself. You have 9-inch Willy jokes all around. You know, he talked about his Willy, okay? You have Tangang, which is spicy, ferocious, standing up for the little guy. That's Richard Hart, standing up for the little guy in 2020. You have even things like Mr. B Roots, more of like a showman, outgoing, like wrestling style. You know what I mean? That's Richard Hart streaming. Everyone's like, oh, I like seeing the show stuff, the fancy, and the watches spinning and all these. Do you see how Richard's personality is in every single person, questioning the narrative? You see that? There's a lot of things. So his personality is basically spread out everywhere. It really is. Interesting, isn't it? You want to know what's even more interesting? You know Solid X, the coin, Mr. Fire Whale? He literally just does what Richard does. All his money's in ink. Like, I'm just exaggerating here, but he's got like, $50-60 million. He's making like 500 grand a week in income, probably like down to 30K because of the price. He's just rotating it into his bag. That's literally Richard goes, hey, give me the ETH from the Hex ICO. Let me put it in ETH. ETH goes up. Okay, let me just rotate the money in. Isn't it interesting? Fire Whale does the exact same thing. No other ecosystem in crypto does that. Not one example. There's nothing on Solana. People wouldn't even believe the story if you told them, hey, but there's a guy with $60 million. He rotates and buys his bag from time to time. They would not believe it. We all know it's true. We're like, oh, of course we can see it. You see that? So here's the bet, though. Here's the speculation part. I think the future becomes more communities put on. Another interesting take on that. Richard Hart's personality of being very loyal, all right? He doesn't like to change his mind often. That spirit is on the chain and it transcends itself. It basically like infuses itself into people being diamond-handed, all right? It's, I mean, like Hex has 15-year staking, you know what I mean? So it's literally, you can't get more diamond-handed than that, right? To even have that feature. So that's why I believe PulseChain still will be successful. I think it actually, it's funny, will be. It is successful now to me. If you measure it by the prices, last place, obviously. If you measure it by what I call the early fundamentals of a trend, basically you've planted a seed and it's already growing, it's sprouting. If you measure it just by how fast and aggressive that first sprout is, which is the meme coins and altcoins, 10 out of 10. Literally 10 out of 10. I'm not even joking. I'm not exaggerating. The different ecosystems, we've got the alien coins, it's the Hexy Bastard, 9mm Dex, you have the Tangang, Fruit, we've got Pika now, Pikachus, all these things, man. PDI, Tropa ecosystem. This is 10 out of 10. Tick, 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 tick. Nothing else has it. Not even close. If they have a meme coin, friends, they have one big meme coin and that's it. You don't have all the other small ones. They don't have any flair or flavor. They don't. I would buy all of them. Trust me, I'd buy all of them. I'd make 15 videos about them. I'll tell you all about them. They just don't have that.